This is an unbalanced equation which you need to balance. Now for balancing a redox unbalanced reaction, we have two methods. One is the half reaction method and the other one is oxidation number method. So the first method is a half reaction method. So we will be solving this equation, that means balancing this equation with the help of half reaction method. So for doing this, we have to first demarcate the oxidation half and the reduction half in this reaction. So manganese here is in +7 oxidation state and manganese here is in +4 oxidation state. I minus is in -1 and here iodine is in 0 oxidation state. So as we can see that manganese is going from +7 to +4. So this is the reduction half and here this is the oxidation half. Iodine is going from -1 to 0. Okay, so now we will balance the reduction half and the oxidation half separately and then we will add the two reactions. So first we will balance the oxidation half. So for that we need to write the oxidation half. So oxidation half is -I to I2. So -I to I2, 0. Okay, so now we have to balance the two iodine atoms. So here there are two iodine atoms and on this side there is one iodine atom. So we will balance the iodine atoms by multiplying here with 2. So the iodine atoms are balanced. So the next step is to balance the charges. Balancing charges. So on the product side, on this side, there are two minus charges and on product side there is a 0 charge. It is the neutral side. So if we want to balance the charges on both sides, obviously we have to balance the charges with the help of electrons. So we will add 2 electrons on the product side. So on this side also it will become -2. So -2 on both sides. So 2I minus giving I2 plus 2 electrons. So here our oxidation half is balanced. Okay, now the next step is to balance the reduction half. Now the reduction half is MnO4 minus to MnO2. So MnO4 minus to MnO2, this is our oxidation reduction half, sorry. So first we have to balance the manganese atoms. That means any atom other than hydrogen and oxygen will be balanced first. So here manganese and oxygen, 2 atoms are there. So we will balance manganese first. So manganese is already balanced on both sides. So the next step is to balance the oxygen. So we will write balancing oxygen. Balancing oxygen. So here there are 4 oxygen atoms and on this side there are 2 oxygen atoms. Now we will balance the oxygen atoms with water molecule. Always balance oxygen with the help of water molecules. So we will add 2 water molecules on the product side to make the number of oxygen on both sides equal. So 2H2O. Now when we have added water molecules to make the oxygen numbers both equal on both sides, now you can see on the product side hydrogen atoms are there, but on the reactant side hydrogen atoms are not there. So next we have to balance the hydrogen atoms. We will balance the hydrogen atoms with the help of hydrogen ion, H plus ion. So there are 4 hydrogen atoms on this side, on the product side. So we have to add 4 H plus ion on the reactant side. So we will write MnO4 minus plus 4H plus giving MnO2 plus 2H2O. So now what we have is all the atoms are balanced. Now we have to balance the charges. Okay, so on the reactant side -1 plus 4. So total -1 plus 4 is +3. So the net charge on reactant side is +3. The net charge on the product side is 0. Okay, so next we will write balancing charges. So as we balance the charges, Okay, we have to balance them with the help of electrons. So on the reactant side it is +3, on the product side it is 0. So we will add electrons on the reactant sides so that the charge becomes equal. So MnO4 minus plus 4H plus 3 electrons giving MnO2 plus 2H2O. Okay, so now the charges are also balanced. So the oxidation half we have balanced earlier only, and now we have balanced the reduction half. So the next step is to add the oxidation half and the reduction half. Now our oxidation half was this 2I minus 2I2 plus 2 electrons. This was our oxidation half. So before adding the oxidation and the reduction halves, what we need to do is we need to make the number of electrons equal in both the equations. So in the oxidation half there are 2 electrons, in the reduction half there are 3 electrons. So we have to make them equal. So how can we make them equal? We can make them equal by multiplying the oxidation half with 3 and the reduction half with 2. So the number of electrons become equal. Okay, so you will simply add the two equations. Just multiply the reduction half with 2 and multiply the oxidation half with 3 and add the two equations. You get the final balanced equation. So if you add the oxidation and the reduction half reactions, then you get the final overall balanced equation, this one. Okay, now if in your question it was mentioned that this reaction is taking place in basic medium, okay, if it is taking place in basic medium, then you will do up to this part, okay, as we have done. But the thing is that in the basic medium H plus ions are not there, so we have to remove the H plus ions. So if the reaction is taking place in the basic medium, then we have to do 2 more steps. Okay, so what we have to do, we have to remove this H plus ions. So for removing the H plus ions, what we can do is we will add OH minus ion, equal number of OH minus ion on both sides, okay, equal to the number of H plus ions present, because we have to remove the H plus ions, because in basic medium protons are not there but OH minus are present. So there are in this equation 8 H plus ions are present. So we will add 8 OH minus ions on both sides of the equation, so that the balanced equation does not get disturbed. So that is why we will add OH minus ions on both sides of the chemical equation. So here if we add 8 OH minus ions on the reactant side, then we will add again 8 OH minus ions on the product sides also. Okay, now we know that H plus ions and OH minus ions combine to give water. So 8 H plus ions plus 8 OH minus ions will give 8 H2O, correct? So we will rewrite this equation as 6I minus plus 2MnO4 minus plus 8 H2O giving 3I2 plus 2MnO2 plus 4H2O plus 8OH minus. Okay, now if you see in this chemical equation, on both sides water molecules are there. Here there are 8 water molecules and on this side there are 4 water molecules. So we can cancel them out. So net on this side 4 H2O molecules will be there. So 8 minus 4, so 8 on this side. So now we will write the final balanced chemical equation in the basic medium. This is for the basic medium. This is for the basic medium. So the final chemical equation in the basic medium will be 6I minus plus 2 MnO4 minus plus 4 H2O giving 3I2 plus 2 MnO2 plus 8OH minus ion. So this is the final equation in the basic medium. So you can see in this basic medium, when the reaction is taking place in the basic medium, in the final balanced equation, no H plus ions are present, only OH minus ions are present. So if in the question it is mentioned that the equation, that the chemical reaction is taking place in the basic medium, then you will do these 2 extra steps. But if in the question it is mentioned that the equation is taking place, that the chemical reaction is taking place in the acidic medium only, okay, if it is taking place in the acidic medium, then we will not do these extra steps and we will write answer up to this. We will not add OH minus ions on both sides. So that the initial answer that we got, this answer is in the acidic medium. So for acidic medium, this will be the answer, and for basic medium, this will be the answer. So in acidic medium, H plus ions are present, in basic medium, OH minus ions are present. Now the next one we will learn is the next method is the oxidation number method. Now for the same reaction, if we balance the equation with the help of oxidation number method, then how we will do that? So first, in the oxidation number method, we have to balance the atoms other than oxygen and hydrogen. Okay, so initially you have to balance all the atoms which other than oxygen and hydrogen. Now here, other than oxygen and hydrogen is not there. So except oxygen, there are 2 other atoms, which is manganese and the other one is iodine. So manganese is balanced on both sides, but iodine is unbalanced. So we will first balance the iodine atom. So we will multiply here 2. So the iodine is now balanced. Now the second step is to find the change in oxidation number. Okay, so change in oxidation number. Change in oxidation number. So for manganese, the oxidation number is +7 in the reactant side and it is +4 in the product side. So it is going from +7 to +4. And for iodine, it is going from -1 to 0. Correct? But here the twist is that there are 2 iodine atoms. Okay, so when there are 2 iodine atoms, we will write here, first you write just the oxidation numbers, the change in oxidation number. So the change here is 3 and the change here is 1. So but here, since the change is 1 for only 1 iodine atom, but we have here 2 iodine atoms, so the change will be 1 into 2, that means 2. The change will be 2. Okay, so now we will cross multiply these numbers, this change in oxidation numbers, which are also called multiplication factor or multiplying factor. Okay, so we will cross multiply them. So we will multiply this 2 with the magnesium part and 3 with the iodine part. So let us do that. So we will write 2MnO4 minus plus 3 with the iodine part. So 2 into 3 is 6I minus, giving again 2 MnO2 plus 3I2. Okay. So this is done. Manganese is balanced, iodines are balanced. Now the next step is to balance the oxygen atoms. Now we will balance the oxygen atoms in the similar manner that we have done in the half reaction method. Now the next steps are just like the half reaction method. So we will balance the oxygen atoms by adding requisite number of water on the required side. So here on this side there are total 8 oxygen atoms, and here there are total 4 oxygen atoms. So we need 4 water molecules to be added on the product side. So we will write balancing oxygen. So we will write MnO4 minus plus 6I minus, giving 2MnO2 plus 3I2 plus 4H2O plus 4H2O. Now next, what we will do is we will balance the hydrogen atoms on both sides. Okay, we will balance hydrogen atoms on both sides by adding H plus ions. So on this side we will add MnO4 minus plus 6I minus plus 8H plus, giving 2MnO2 plus 3I2 plus 4H2O. So if you see, hydrogen is also balanced. Okay. So this is our balanced chemical equation, which is just similar to that when we have solved this with the help of half reaction method. See, the equations are same. Okay. Now similarly, if in the question the reaction was supposed to take place in basic medium, then in the similar manner we will add OH minus ions, equal number of OH minus ion on both sides, and we'll get the same equation that we have got in the half reaction method. So this is oxidation number method. So these are the two methods with the help of which we can balance any any unbalanced redox chemical equation. If in the exam it is mentioned that you have to use a particular method, then use a particular method, or if it is not mentioned, then you can choose any method of your choice and you can use that method and balance the chemical equation.